This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Apple Card puts the power of titanium in the palm of your hand. What does that mean? It means the power to earn unlimited daily cash back on your purchases every day. It means a materially different credit card accepted anywhere in the world MasterCard is accepted. Ditch the plastic. Upgrade to titanium. Apply in the Wallet app on iPhone today. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hi, Michael J. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan.
Hey, Michael J. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing terrific. Where are you in the world right now, Michael J?
I am in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina.
Ah, famous spot where the Wright brothers' first plane took flight, right? Kitty Hawk?
Well, you know, I hate to start our interview off with a correction, Conan, but the history books tell us that the Wright brothers flew in Kitty Hawk. They actually flew in Kill Devil Hills, which is just south of Kitty Hawk. Oh. And the reason that Kitty Hawk gets the notoriety is that there's no telegraph office in Kill Devil Hills. So after they flew, they had to go up to Kitty Hawk, send the telegram, and then I think it's a PR thing because Kitty Hawk sounds much more aeronautical than Kill Devil Hills.
Okay, let me tell you something, Michael J. You are dead to me now.
Oh,
because
I like this guy.
You corrected me on American history. I'm humiliated.
Look, and if I have to flame out that way, I'm okay with it.
No, that's fair. You seem to really know your stuff, and now I know something. And you're right. No, I do know that the captions of the plane, of the photograph of the plane flying, say Kill Devil Hill. So, yes, you are correct.
You just upped me on that. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic.
Well, I panicked and I just tried to make. I don't think I've ever seen a photo that said that.
He made it up.
I made it up.
You know what? I think after you said it, it's written in and it's now. I mean, that's gospel.
You know what, Michael J. You went in 30 seconds from being dead to me to being my best friend ever. Because you paid me that compliment of saying that anything I say is gospel. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Michael J. I like you. You got great energy. I'm clicking with you right away. What do you do? What's your profession?
Well, I'm a retired clown, circus clown. I am
Me too.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Although I'm having trouble retiring, but no, I'm with you, man. I feel the same. I feel your pain. So you've been a circus clown for how long?
For 20 years now. Wow. So started in 2004. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And were you trained? Did you go to clown college? Did you, what was your background? How did you get into clowning?
I didn't, and I'm going to correct you again, Conan. There's no such thing as clown college, like a sort of academic institution. Clown college that most people know of is really the Ringling Brothers training camp. It's like,
but wasn't it called? I'm going to correct you.
No. You're correct. It's called the Clown College. But, people.
Wait a minute.
I'm totally fine with him correcting you.
Michael J. That's fine to correct me, but it turns out you just said I was correct. I was dating a girl once in another lifetime, long time ago.
Yes.
This is weeks ago. No, I'm kidding. Many, many years ago, I was dating this woman. And after we dated, she was working at the time as in a sports bar, and she was waiting tables. And we dated a little bit in Chicago. Then afterwards, she said, I'm off. And I said, where are you going? And she said, I'm off to clown college. Wow. And she had never mentioned anything about that. And then I told some of the other writers at SNL, and they started making lots of jokes about, before you went to bed with her, would you take off your really long shoes? Did she sometimes have to sweep up the spotlight around the apartment? So it was a mistake to mention that to a bunch of SNL writers. Anyway.
Well, the best thing is to imagine the noises that might come out of a room of the
When you
So-
do it.
Highly erotic.
Guess what?
Right.
You just aroused me. I'm going to say, well, hey, come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry. The idea of a clown doing it and making that noise, I think, is one of my kinks. I want to tell you something, Michael J.
Yes.
You seem like you have a great sense of humor. You'd be good at clowning. What kind of clown were you? What was your persona?
So I like to practice something I call benevolent clowning. So a lot of clowns are kind of like real mischievous and like are gonna, like stick it to you and, and
Pennywise.
are just
Pennywise.
Yeah, it's going to stick it to you.
Yeah, Pennywise. Pennywise,
Well,
not a nice clown.
Malicious clown.
Yeah.
And so I tend to be sort of a clown sort of from the heart. I like to find the idiocy, the idiocy in a moment, and sort of live in that. We sit in the muck is a thing that clowns say a lot.
Yes,
So
I ascribe to that philosophy, which is there are different comedic schools. Some comedians like to, I'm the teller of truth. I'm above you, telling you about the world.
Right.
I like to be in the mud or the muck, as you guys call it.
Yeah.
I like mostly the joke to be on me, but also sometimes I like it to be about Matt Gorley and Sonam Obsession. So I feel like I'm pulling them down into the mud with me and rubbing muck all over them.
Huh.
That's my
I can't remember
philosophy.
who said it. I think it might have been Buster Keaton who said the audience loves a slow thinker.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like to be a slow thinker that has just a big heart, because I look like, and for, people listening, they won't be able to see me, but I look like if a panda bear and a human being merged into one. Yeah. And like we got in a fly teleportation pod accident. I'm like a living panda. So that's sort of the clowning that I lead with that.
I like your philosophy. I think it's very sweet. And so
Thanks.
You've been a clown for a long time, and it sounds like you've been successful entertaining people. Is that pretty much the plan going forward, or is there something else you're working on?
That's interesting. A lot of beautiful boxes have been checked in my life, and I feel very extraordinarily lucky to have, led the path that I have. And so I'm not sure. I'm really on the lookout for something, whatever is next. And so recently I became a certified death doula.
Whoa.
And
A death doula?
Yeah. Are you familiar with that?
Well, I'm conjuring what I think it might be, and I may have been around it. These are people that when someone's passing, when they're, is a death doula there for the person who's dying or for the people who are grieving?
Both.
Okay.
The easiest way to describe it is whereas a birth doula, so like midwives and birth doulas.
Yep.
Whereas a birth doula helps in the labor of birth,
Right.
A death doula helps in the labor of death, because there is a sequence of events that happens that for a person who's in the process of death and dying, and it's it's something where you can help them in their journey. You can help the families in their journey. You're there to help educate. You're to help.
I have no idea how somebody prepares for that or how you can learn about that. I was around someone, and it's not a tragic story. It was someone who was very, very old who was passing on. And I mean, I think close to 100, if not 100. And they were passing on. It was the first time I had been around a death doula. And I was really impressed with the explanations they were giving about what's happening and that this is a very natural process. Obviously, sometimes it's not a natural, someone's, a bank safe falls on them. That's not a natural process.
But it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny when it, happens.
The safe is made of natural materials.
Exactly, yeah.
True.
But in this scenario, I don't know, it blew my mind that this person was so helpful and just understood that this is what's happening. And as you know, we have a culture that isolates us from death. We scrub it clean. We don't. People used to die all the time, and they would have the person in the casket in the house for 3 days, before they buried them. You're present. Now it's all been taken care of and sanitized.
you're correct again, Conan, right on the spot, because it's something that we've gotten as a society. We've been very separated from funeral rites.
Mm-hmm.
We don't prepare the body anymore. We don't, put them in a casket. We're not close to them. Basically, once our loved one dies, they, get handed off, and then they come back to us, either in an urn or in a casket, and then, we put them in the ground. It's something, I think one of the biggest jobs of a death doula is just to get death back in the conversation. Right. I think as a society, we tend to keep it at arm's length. We don't even want to say the word death. In fact, that's a debate among death doulas is, should we be called death doulas or end of life doulas? And I think that's exactly the point, is that we need to take the power away from, or the stigma attached to the word death.
Right.
We need
it's
to
like they're contorting the words to say, I'm a life not anymore doula.
Right.
Wait, you're what? I'm a good times life over now counselor.
Yeah.
Which is just so
Life-the-endy guy.
That's too harsh.
Okay.
That's too
I
harsh.
like it. You're hired. I've got some bad news.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow.
My breath count is running out. Person helper.
So, yes.
Yeah. Heart ending.
I very much am concerned. I want to do whatever's best for the people around me when my time comes. And I think that
what about when the time before your time comes?
No, fuck that. Screw all of you. What I want, Michael J., is I want some sort of in a Weekend at Bernie's kind of way. I want my body to be around for a couple of weeks. And I want to be brought to parties and stuff so that people really get the idea that like he's gone, and it eases the transition for everyone else. And I get to party. I get to party.
No, you're dead.
Well, still I get to
Yeah. Put the sunglasses on.
What is Sona and I have to take you to bars
I'm
around
cool with
Larchmont.
I forget, what Weekend at Bernie's was his glasses on kind of sideways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the thing about that, and I know that we were talking about a very serious topic, Michael J., but I've taken us to Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes.
And you're a death expert, and I think I want to get your opinion. The mistake they made in that movie is that when people die, they don't become floppy dummies.
Right.
And this guy's dead
That's
for
the
days,
mistake.
and he's just this floppy dummy so that the comedy works. When in reality, they should do a remake of Weekend at Bernie's where the body decomposes in the natural way, but they try the same gags.
Rigor mortis and everything?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, when does it get stinky?
Well, let's not get into that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't want to depress Michael J. My body will become very odorous very quickly.
Oh, come on.
Because I plan to die eating a massive amount of onions and chili.
Oh.
Big news, Sona.
Yeah?
Did you know T-Mobile recently partnered with the National Park Foundation?
No way.
Yep, they're making it easier to stay connected so you're free to wander.
Well, that's really cool.
And I love a national park. I really do.
I do too.
Now, there's one thing you have to have if you're doing that, good signal. It's a priority. Do you know what I mean? You got your maps, your music, this podcast.
Yeah.
So take America's Best Network plus their off-grid satellite coverage with you. Look, we're all a little spoiled, but we like to have access to all our stuff. And suddenly you don't have it because of a bad signal. That's when I throw my phone into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Literally filled half the Grand Canyon with phones. Then I got T-Mobile, never had to chuck them again. You know?
Good.
So wander over to T-Mobile.com and switch. Best based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data for 2H 2025. Wow, that's some sentence. T-Satellite with capable device in most outdoor areas in U.S. where you see the sky. That's important. You got to see the sky.
Yep.
Service may be limited or unavailable. Included with Experience Beyond or $10 per month. Auto renews. Cancel anytime. That was probably meant to be said by a robot really quickly, but I just did it slowly so you could really understand.
Disclaimer. Please do not throw your phone into the Grand Canyon.
I was at the airport. Waiting in one of those long lines. And I kept saying, hey, let me through. I'm Conan O'Brien. And they said, shut up. You'll wait in line. And I went, oh, okay. And
that's so sad.
It's a really good story. But I was hungry. I didn't have a snack with me. You got to keep it. And I didn't want to lose my place in line and go try and find something.
I know.
That's when you got to have Nutri-Grain on you.
You got to always have a snack in your bag. And when it's a Nutri-Grain, it's perfect.
It's perfect because it's the right size. It's handy. It's also nutritious.
Yes.
Okay. You can go anywhere. It's made with 10 grams of whole grains, 10 vitamins and minerals. These guys are obsessed with 10s. And no high fructose corn syrup. Nutri-Grain nourishes and it hits the spot with delicious flavors. They got strawberry, apple cinnamon, blueberry flavors. I just had a blueberry back in the snack area.
Yeah.
With a little bit of a glass of milk.
You earned it. Nice job.
Nice job. Find nutritious and always delicious Nutri-Grain bars at your favorite store or online retailer today. And look for new Nutri-Grain crunchy bars in stores near you. Oh, I'll get that crunchy, I will. Now, normally, Eduardo, you are sitting behind the board. You are the puppet master. You're working all the dials and switches, making this podcast happen. But I've asked you to step out.
I'm nervous.
And I think you're going to like this surprise.
Okay.
And it involves our friends at Miller Lite. I know that you're a massive football fan.
That's right.
Because we've caught you watching matches while we're taping a podcast, and you're clearly have just taped some of the buttons down into position so you can watch. I'm going to present to you Miller Time MVP match ball. This is the Miller Time MVP match ball.
Wow.
Look at this thing. Miller Lite knows you're a big fan, so they asked me to give this to you. And look at this. It holds up to 12 Miller Lights.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Wow.
I've been asked to specify, do not kick this ball.
Oh, shoot.
I was just going to ask that.
No, do not kick this ball because 12 beers will go flying through the air. Tell me, how is this going to be used? Where is this going to go in
Instantly.
your home?
I mean, I've been watching all the matches with friends and family. This is the perfect piece to add to the table.
This is really
cool.
Here,
let me. You want one?
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, look at it. Thank you. Look at. Oh, it's cold. It keeps.
Yes.
Yes. I don't want to make any promises, but I think it's actually kept it kind of chilly, which is nice.
Hey, well, cheers to you. I appreciate
Cheers
that.
to you, Eduardo. Remember, celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
When you're a maintenance engineer in a beverage manufacturing plant, you keep production lines moving and quality on track because there's no room for slowdowns. With Grainger's vast selection of high-quality motors, sensors, belts, and hard-to-find parts, you can get what you need fast and all in one place, so nothing gets in the way of getting the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Now I'm thinking about after you die, how I would want you to just still be here so we could still get paid for doing this podcast. But
that's the Weekend at Bernie's plot, which is and then you keep doing a Conan voice and jostling me.
Well, no, I'll take all the past footage and just start
like,
playing it.
Hey, Conan, how was your weekend?
Oh gosh! Nevertheless, I'm Conan O'Brien.
Nevertheless, I'm Conan O'Brien.
Look, that's part of the comedy. Is it can't be perfect.
Well, bingo. Nevertheless,
see, there's another one. Bingo. I'm Conan O'Brien. Hello, I'm Conan O'Brien. I keep giving and everyone's taking, and
I do all the work around.
Here's
I'm
my
the Pharaoh,
chums.
and you guys, work. I'm the sun. Yeah. I lost it.
Look, he is dead.
He is dead.
What happened to him?
There we go.
Oh.
This is embarrassing, but my headset cord got tangled around my chair with little wheels. And as I was talking to you, it was pulling my headset off, and I was getting pulled lower and lower, and I didn't know it was wrong.
This is how you die.
And I was a near-death experience.
Yeah.
How about a near-death doula? Someone who can talk me through the stages of near-death, because I think I almost bought it right there. Michael J.
Well, it could be someone who comes and scares you almost to death, and gives you different scenarios where, you could almost die. I think that's a
now, Michael J.
Oh, God.
Do you ever find, and maybe you haven't done it for that long, but I know this is a very serious topic, but will you ever use your clowning skills as a death doula? Would they ever come out? Where maybe people are really sad and you're like, come on, everybody, don't be too sad. Boing, boing, boing,
Oh God. Well, maybe if it's a family of clowns.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. 75 of them step out of one hearse.
I mean, look, that's going to be, when that happens, I'll have won. If I,
I'm a big believer
The
that
worlds collide.
humor. We need humor
sure.
constantly, and that's my reaction to death. A lot is just go with jokes right away to the grieving family members, often at the accident scene, just to try and ease the pain.
Okay.
You're the first responder, sometimes even before the ambulance.
And they'll say this guy could easily be saved.
Yeah.
If you just do some simple CPR, and I'm like, CPR, what's that stand for anyway? Cookies, pralines, and rutabagas? Is that what it stands for? I mean, what's going on here?
He is. It's weekend at Conan's. He is dead.
Are you dead now?
I am dead. I don't know what's wrong, Michael J. You've taken us through.
To go down the weekend at Conan's street time, two things. One is I feel like modern technology has to be able to give us a way to keep the bodies loose for at least a few months after death.
And it has to be able to wear a Caribbean shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
And
have like a group of like Bunraku puppeteers, like 3 or 4 come in, operate you.
Yes.
Yeah.
The second thing is my hope is that somehow modern technology and science gives us the ability to do what they did in Weekend at Bernie's 2, which is there was the sort of voodoo.
That's right.
Do you remember this?
Well, I never watched it. The minute I heard there was a Weekend at Bernie's 2, I tried to shoot myself. But
to make part 3.
Someone wrestled the gun away from me, and I was saved. But you stood in line. You stood in line. You stood in line. You stood in line for a ticket, and to see Weekend at Bernie's 2. Did you? Is that true, Michael J? You did.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Did you see Mannequin 2 on the move?
No, I did not know there was.
Why are you bringing Mannequin into it?
It just seems like a
similar idea.
Yeah, sister.
Was there a Mannequin too?
Yeah.
Same people in it?
I think it's just no, not the main guy. I think it was just the guy who's is it?
Wow, you're all over this one.
Well, I didn't expect to be grilled, Senator.
Well, excuse me. Then why did you introduce Mannequin 2 if you did not have the facts at your fingertips? This committee finds you guilty.
I
just can't believe the first Weekend at Bernie's is still something like he had sex with a woman.
Wait, the dead guy?
Do you guys remember?
No, he
didn't. The
Yeah,
mob boss's wife or girlfriend. You remember this, Eduardo? Goes upstairs and then they just hear like squealing. And they're looking at each other like, is she going to realize he's dead? He's dead. And she had sex with him.
So necrophilia is a plot point. I want can the listeners please tell me if this is true? Does a woman have sex with a dead body in Weekend at Bernie's, which is a comedy?
Consult Google.
I can confirm that.
It does. She does.
Yeah, if you were there for number 2, then
no, that was in 1. I think that was in 1. The sex happened in 1.
The sex happened in the first one.
I love that we got you off of your noble death doula profession into the muck. Talk about the muck. We are in the swamp of idiocy right now. All right, Eduardo, what do you got to say?
You told me ahead of time.
Yeah, there's a parents guide. There's a sex and nudity parents guide for Weekend at Bernie's because of the sex scene with his corpse.
Yes.
Wow, so it's necrophilia for her, but not for him.
Well, he's dead.
Well,
I know.
It's nothing for him.
Well, it's like vitaphilia. It's sex with a live person.
Yeah.
Right, but he is senseless, insensate. He has moved on.
Senator, you're out of order.
Okay. I don't know what happened here, but boy, did they used to make. What happened to the good old movies?
I know.
Back in the 80s, they knew how to make them.
Remember he water skis too?
Yeah.
And he keeps hitting the buoys on the head, remember?
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And
classic movie.
And at no point does his corpse start to swell or burble. At no point are there various emanations.
Oh, I think there are.
Water skiing, and he got waterlogged. He never swelled.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Michael J.
I'm so sorry, Michael J.
Can I just say?
What have we done?
I'm not sure if you know how much I love this movie.
What happens in the
I think
second
we do.
one?
I think we do.
This is what
Yeah.
we're going to talk about?
In the second one, and we'll get back to how you how you comfort the dead and dying. We'll get back to that.
We're out of time.
But Weekend at Bernie's, no. We're making time for this. Weekend at Bernie's 2, does it take place like a day later?
It's, I think it happens over the course of about a week.
Right.
Like, you know, he
So
spends over the
and then
weekend-
voodoo allows him the corpse to be reanimated. And
Oh
the
no,
two-
that happens much later. I think I'm not sure what the time frame between Weekend at Bernie's 1 and 2 is, but
Well, why did you call in to this show if you don't have the correct information on Weekend at Bernie's 1 versus Weekend at
Eduardo,
Bernie's 2?
can you give us the plot synopsis of Weekend at Bernie's 2?
Yeah,
my
plot
notes.
synopsis.
It's a long plot.
That's okay. We've got time. I hope no one's dying in the next room, Michael J. Help me. I'm scared. Shut up. I'm on with Conan. We're talking about Weekend at Bernie's 2.
It's a sequel.
Please
to
help
a
me.
Terrible movie.
Please.
movie!
I didn't see it.
I'll give you the short one. After witnessing the murder of their corrupt boss, Bernie Lomax, Larry Wilson, and Richard Parker are blamed for Bernie's embezzlement and fired. Desperate to find the stolen $2 million and clear their names, the pair learns the fortune was hidden in the Virgin Islands and travels there in pursuit. Meanwhile, Bernie's corpse is partially revived in a voodoo ceremony by gangsters also looking for the money.
Well,
It's good
the
we know
walk
that.
that Bernie does when he's revived is hilarious.
I remember
Like
that.
he sort of comes up and then he kind of just squats and does this like sort of half. It's hard to describe, but you just got to watch it. And the smirk on his face is still there, and he just walks and he's animated, so he doesn't have to have operators, operating him this time like in 1.
Yeah.
He walks around.
Okay. Well, Michael J., you have completely disqualified yourself. As
I don't know. You're hired.
And
I mean, if I'm on my deathbed and Michael J's distracting me with Weekend at Bernie's 2, that's mission accomplished, I think.
I do think you should talk about this with the next person who's moving on to the next plane. Maybe this would be a great topic, or maybe you screen it for them 1 and 2.
You don't realize this is not a podcast episode. He's on as your death doula right now.
Oh, right. Good a time as any is right now.
Yeah.
All I want is a bottle of good Pinot Noir and a good pizza margarita, which is right down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to watch The Godfather 1 and 2. Then I want to watch Weekend at Bernie's 1 and 2.
There it is.
Then I want someone to find a cure for whatever I have,
Uh-huh.
but still drink all the wine and eat the pizza.
And then we're going to Weekend at Bernie's you.
Yeah.
No, I'm cured because of the cure they found.
Oh, no, you're dead. You died.
You did.
Yeah.
You
No,
died.
never.
You died.
Can't happen.
Never?
Too big a star.
Slow,
Soon.
painful.
Too big a star. America won't stand for it. They'll revive me using voodoo. Michael J.,
Yes.
do you have a question for me before I go?
Yeah. So, a lot of my professional career has been as a clown.
Mhm.
I feel like you are, if not, clown, then certainly clown adjacent. But have you ever, for a, feet first, all the way in to clowning? And if you have, or if you are interested in doing that, what would your clown name be, and what kind of clown would you be?
Are you clown curious?
I am clown curious.
Yes.
I am not only clown adjacent, I'm clown curious.
Yeah.
I've
Yes.
often thought that I am a clown in that is my natural state.
Yes.
My favorite audience is kids. I love to make kids laugh. And to me, that's the true test if you're a clown or not, is can you make kids laugh? And I work if I had trouble with Sona's twins because they are tough kids who come from a tough, broken home.
They laugh at everything else.
But anyway, I got them eventually.
All they do is laugh.
I think I would not
Love
overdo it on the makeup. I don't think I need to. I think I'm clownish already. I think I would slightly exaggerate what I have. And I think I'd be more of like the Chaplin Keaton school of clown. I think I would wear, and I think I would do a lot of physical comedy, which at my age is very dangerous and would quickly lead to my death. I think my name would just be Conan because, that's the best. That is my clown name when you think about it.
A great clown name.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this, and I was trying to think of something that is, like long and skinny and red,
Oh, Jesus.
kind of like you.
Oh, okay.
And I thought of Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
So,
Twizzler.
Twizzles. The
Twizzles.
clown.
Twizzles is not bad. Twizzles the clown. Or also,
Because I feel like Coco would be like, that's a pitch down the middle of the plate, right?
yeah, it's too much. Yeah.
Everyone, it's right there on the nose. But Twizzles feels like a good, like.
Twizzles is pretty good. I'm also beef jerky, jerk, fucking jerk.
Sure.
Yeah, that's good. You're getting
Fucking
closer.
jerk.
You're getting
Fucking
closer.
jerk. Fucking jerk.
Name is
Hey
fucking jerk.
kids! Hey kids! Happy birthday! Here's fucking jerk. Hi, kids. Hey, is that your face, or did you get hit in the face? Because it's all fucked up.
box, you mutt.
Go get your shine box.
Are these the kids?
Yeah. I'm the
Oh,
clown
you're
talking
the
to
clown
the
I
kids.
thought those were the
talking.
kids.
Oh,
No.
you thought the kids were saying, "Get your shine box."
Yeah. No,
You mutt prick.
That's me as
Go screw.
That's me as the clown. Fuck you, jerk. Hi, kids. What a shitty party. Enjoy the cake. No one lives long. Your parents don't love each other.
Can you do anything, clown? Balloon animals?
No, screw you. No, not gonna happen. I'm forming a union. I want a union. I'm a shop steward. I'm not leaving until I get $800 in cash. Hey, your mother, she's pretty easy on the eyes.
Oh, no!
All right, Michael J., I'm a terrible
Conan,
person.
your instincts are straight on, man. You
Yes.
are correct again.
Michael J., it was nice talking to you, and
Nice talking to
continue doing your good work.
Thanks. And you too.
I salute
for having
you,
me.
and I bow to you.
Hey, right
Take
back
care.
at you. Take care.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Nick Liao, and Jeff Ross at Team Coco, and Colin Anderson and Cody Fisher at Earwolf. Theme song by the White Stripes. Incidental music by Jimmy Vivino. Take it away, Jimmy. Our supervising producer is Aaron Blair, and our associate talent producer is Jennifer Samples. Engineering by Eduardo Perez. Additional production support by Mars Melnick. Talent booking by Paula Davis, Gina Batista, and Britt Kahn. You can rate and review this show on Apple Podcasts, and you might find your review read on a future episode. Got a question for Conan? Call the Team Coco hotline at 669-587-2847 and leave a message. It too could be featured on a future episode. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend wherever fine podcasts are downloaded. This has been a Team Coco production in association with Earwolf.
Finding a skilled hire takes more than just reviewing a resume. You know what I mean? You can't just go bleep, 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 bleep. That doesn't get it done. As AI raises the bar on how experience is presented, hiring managers need better ways to evaluate skills and fit. That's where Robert Half can help. Their recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to review what's behind every application quickly, and that's important, quickly. Who's got time these days? No one. Learn how they can help you find specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more at Robert Half. They know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Adventures don't always go as planned. One minute you're cruising in your RV, the next your tire hits a massive pothole. Progressive is ready for you when the unexpected hits, with excellent claim service for your boat, RV, and motorcycle. Plus optional coverage like roadside assistance and on-the-water towing. Visit Progressive.com and make sure your next adventure is unforgettable, for the right reasons. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage is subject to policy terms and limits.